Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Blow Daz.
I'm Office Blow Aidan.
Here we are on Sports Edition. If sports is for you, you know what to do. Leave us a like and subscribe if you don't mind, please.
Yeah, thank you.
We did do Dodgers v Mets, Game 3 highlights.
Game 3.
But we didn't upload it.
I know, yeah.
It was an error.
It was, yeah.
Game
so
we
4
missed
now
it.
came out too soon.
Yeah, and Game 4 was right behind it, so we decided to bin it off.
And the Mets got battered anyway, so that's why we didn't upload it.
We wouldn't upload any if that was the case. Yeah. Game 2, that'd be it.
Game 2, yeah, that's it.
But it was, I thought in Game 3 the Mets were quite unlucky. Yeah. I thought it was one of them games where a little bit of luck going your way could well have took it a little bit closer than what it was. What was it, 8-zip?
Yeah,
something like that. I think it could have took it close because there's a few times where bases were loaded.
Yeah,
you know, when they had the
right
person
hits,
on plate.
Had a few hits, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought it was just a bit unlucky. You know, it was there, but the Dodgers' offense is just like, you know, it's
Shohei's turned up now, hasn't he?
Yeah, they're just like a different world. I think they're probably the best in the game at the moment, aren't they? You know, but let's get into this anyway. Game 4 from last night. Dodgers Mets. We all booed Shohei, didn't they, when he came out?
Quintana meet the Dodgers. Cat meet Mouse. It's the game within the game. No starting pitcher in baseball throws more pitches outside the strike zone than Quintana, but he's a master at making them look like strikes. In the postseason, he has thrown 47 changeups, 43 of them outside of the zone. Now tonight, he faces a team that chases the least in the league. The Dodgers have drawn 22 walks in this series and hit 323 when they're ahead of the count. That game tonight will be decided on the margin.
I just want to say before we get into this, that Shohei home run in Game 3 was just like, I think it's landed in Britain.
I know, right? I was pretty mad. I might just turn this up a little bit as well.
He just went for it, didn't he? And he was he was the star of the show, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah.
I think he kind of
because he is the star of the show.
He is.
Always is.
Yeah.
Otani climbs in, fresh off his monster home run late yesterday. There's a
shot. Straight off.
Otani lights the fire.
Oh my God.
A leadoff home run. Dodgers won. Mets
he's incredible, mate.
Well, you know, with this Dodger lineup, and Quintana knows it, you can't nibble, you can't get a chase, so you have to go right at him. And when you go right at Shohei Otani with a 91-mile-an-hour sinker, you hope and pray it's not right down the middle. Well, this one was right down the middle.
They're the first home run allowed by Jose Quintana since August 20th.
It's too easy for him.
Both the Mets and Yankees wanted Yoshinobu Yamamoto, but the pitcher grew up a Dodgers fan, and he spent part of last offseason training in idyllic conditions at UCLA. Yankees GM Brian Cashman thought, we can't compete with this weather. The Mets' David Stern said Yamamoto was in LA at the exact right time. It was a bit of a home field advantage. Well, tonight it's the Mets who have the home field advantage, but they'll have their hands full against the pitcher who spurned them when the Dodgers matched their $325 million offer.
Grounded past Yamamoto. Won't be an easy play for Tommy.
Makes sense. You got more of a swing and miss pitcher on Yamamoto, and I would think that the controlled aggression by the Mets lineup, meaning don't be passive. Try to get a fastball you can hit. I anticipate more of that tonight out of the Mets offense.
And a fastball turned around. Right center field.
Okay. See ya.
Pumping his fist between first and second is Mark Vientos. He gets the Otani home run right back. Two batters into the bottom of the first inning. It's Otani 1, Vientos 1.
Wind is blowing out. They're picking out fastballs early to swing at, and they're going to be aggressive, in my mind, to be successful.
Just the roar of the crowd as soon as it hits his bat.
To the home run he hit in LA.
I mean, that's like left-handed pull hitter power. Starling Marte to lead off this second for the Mets. This is a first in this series. All 3 games so far, the team that's won the game has started with a 6-0 lead at least. And a good splitter right there. 92, and it looks like a fastball until the last second. Base is empty.
I was saying about us going to the batting cages. We're going to go over here, but the one closest to us is a bit like it's a bit of a goofy batting cage. It's all like neon and flashing lights and shit. You probably can't see the ball. It's more about the what's going on, but I think we do it when we go to the USA.
Yeah,
must be batting cages.
Oh, I'm sure they're all over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll do that when we go.
One away, JD Martinez.
Well, I got to give you this. They're making great pitches on JD. And he's swinging off the plates because they're making enough pitches like that slider that catches the plate that gets him to go further off the plate on this pitch.
Got him on 3 pitches.
You knew that was coming then.
Carved him up right there.
At some point, JD's going to have to just see spin and take. It's easier said than done. And what you try to do to put pressure on the pitcher is you say, I'm going to take until you throw 2 of those for strikes. And if you do, then you're in a tough position. But They're making great pitches on a hitter that has a hole down in the back.
There's a base hit to the field for Iglesias on a 2-strike pitch. So Iglesias with a base hit in all 4 games in this championship series. Inning continues. Harrison Bader comes out. He's down swinging, and Yamamoto's already got 5 Ks. After 2 innings, locked it a run.
So first time through the order for Quintana, made the one mistake. It was a bad mistake to Shohei Otani. That was it. 1-1 game, top 3. Here is Otani, round 2.
A 4-pitch walk. Otani's been on both times, and that is his 5th walk in this series.
Go back to April when the Mets took 2 out of 3 from LA. There were times they would just simply work around Otani, Betts, and Freeman and force the other part of the lineup to beat them, and it worked out for a little while, but it can only do that for so much. So a second walk
probably
for
better
Quintana.
off just walking Otani every time.
In a tie game.
Sharp ground ball, base hit, Mookie Betts. And the Dodgers have him at first and second. So now, John, it's Teoscar Hernandez, who's the Dodgers' best hitter in the division series, but is 0 for 12 in this championship series. And Dave Roberts thought that last night's at-bats, some of his worst that he's seen all year. Got him swinging. It was the change, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that was the best changeup he's thrown all night. That had great depth to it, and it was in the strike zone and faded out.
The credit to the Met pitcher. He got the out he needed. So 2 on, 2 out. It'll be up to Tommy Edman.
Curve lofted to left center
Catch
field.
it.
It is down.
Oh, no.
Tommy Edman comes through again. A go-ahead double. Dodgers take the lead 2-1. And one of the unsung heroes strikes again.
A 2-out hit. And those are backbreakers in the postseason. Just finds the middle of the 2 outfielders.
Tommy Edman now 6 hits in this series to lead the club. Second and third, 2 away. Kike Hernandez. Curve, grounded left side, and Kike Hernandez has delivered for the Dodgers once again. It's an RBI single to make it 3-1. And it's those guys, Edman and Hernandez, knocking in 2 here in the third.
So here are the Mets doing what they've done all postseason, losing the lead. Dodgers are up 3-1. The bases are loaded for Brandon Nimmo.
Well, you know he's desperately trying to get the ball to the outfield, whether it's in the air or in the grass, because hitting a ball on the ground, he's going to give it everything he has, but he's hobbled.
It is a splitter. Grounded to first, a double play.
That's what you didn't want there.
That's what I'm saying about that little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That goes past that fielder there. You've got 2 coming home.
Literally.
A hobbled Nimmo.
Yamamoto gets the double play ball, 4-6-3. But Carlos Mendoza has put his hands to his ears. The Mets want to challenge this. Now, if Nimmo is safe, the runner from third, Alvarez, would score. The Mets would make it 3-2. If not, the inning is over and it's 3-1.
Well safe. Review on the call at second is confirmed the runner is out. The runner at first is overturned to safe. You all can retain your count.
Cheers.
And then, yes! And it's 3-2.
So Yamamoto has to reset for Starling Marte. Yamamoto will have to try and wiggle out of it.
Just before, are you not allowed to slide to the first base? I feel like I've asked this before.
No, you run past it, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to. I think they slide so they stay on the base.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, because you're not going to slide past it. Because you run past it,
then you can get
tagged
out.
out. Yeah, where you can't get tagged out at first for running past it. You know what I mean?
That's a sharply to short. Edman across his body to second to keep the lead.
Oh boy, it's 3-2 LA. Game 4 going to the 4th inning. So here's Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 1.
Sharply to third and picked by Vientos. Swung
throw. Oh, he's done the splits there.
Made a great play, but then took his time getting rid of the ball.
Yeah.
And the Dodgers have a man
far
on
away.
Don't know if he can get the ball out of his glove right away. Watch this short hop, and then it took him a little bit. See to get the grip. It popped out of his hand, and he just couldn't go to the transfer right away. Watch this ball just slip up, and then by this time, Taylor, tremendous hustle, beats it out.
That's a guy smelling it and just hungry for anything, any kind of good feeling there. And Chris Taylor's first hit of the postseason.
Oh, there we go.
There's the change.
He's going to walk him every time.
He's reached all 3 times against him. That is going to do it. So Jose Quintana goes 3 1/3. Guy that has been statistically the best pitcher in the National League the last 2 months. Dodgers forced him to throw 83 pitches in 3 1/3 innings right here. 3 runs have scored. which doubles his total from the last 2 months. And the Mets bullpen goes to work early as Jose Butto checks in.
That's some tough cookies he's going to have to get out, but they're right-handed, so.
First one that he faces, Mookie Betts. Pitch. Betts with a bullet down the left field line. That's going to scoop by Nimmo. Taylor's in to score. Otani's headed for home. Lindor won't even try a throw. 2-run double Mookie Betts. Magic loves it. Dodgers have taken a 5-2 lead.
Nimmo doing his best to try to cut this ball off, but you just know you just can't. And once it gets by him, that's the...
If I'm a Mets player and they beat the Dodgers, I'm doing that dance.
What dance?
When they're all giving it all out, waving their arms about. If they win, like if it goes to like, you know, if they win the series.
What do you mean when?
When they win it. When the Mets beat the Dodgers, yeah. I hope the Mets players all do that dance on the mound.
Speed. It's like a thoroughbred running when Otani's just kind of. It looks like he's going in slow motion, but he is.
He knows he's getting there.
That's his second hit of the ball game. Double it.
He didn't even need to slide. He's just doing it for fun.
5-2. Dodgers in front to the bottom of the 5th inning. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 7 strikeouts, just 1 walk. Line 1 and 2 coming up for the Mets.
Whoa!
And it hit him.
Charge the mound.
Yeah.
Leadoff man is on. Alvarez in pain. Hopefully that's just a Charlie horse there.
And Alvarez is on at first, nobody out, and now
Can he run?
Yamamoto starts his 3rd time through the order, facing Lindor, who's 1 for 2.
Comes back to strike him out with the fastball. 8 of them for Yamamoto. And it looks like that's going to be the last hitter that he faces. Dave Roberts makes the walk and takes it from Yamamoto with 1 gone in this 5th inning. He'll be aggressive with his bullpen. Evan Phillips is coming in as Mark Vientos comes up. Alvarez the first one away. Phillips comes home with a 2-2 and a fastball gets him.
That looks fast.
Vientos like a house by the side of the road there. It takes strike 3.
Tremendous fastball after seeing so much spin. Froze him.
Ground ball to short for Tommy Edman. Evan Phillips continues to just mow hitters down. 15 up and 15 down in this postseason. He's got his 3rd walk of the ball game and a perfect day going for Otani.
Might as well. If it's better just getting him to first rather than just hitting a home run, isn't it?
The home run and now 3 free passes. Maton's on for Mookie Betts. Knocked in a pair with a double his last time. Mookie Betts sends a high fly ball.
Oh, he's hit that. It's connected on that.
Going back at the wall.
Gone.
It's gone.
How did he read that though? Like dipped right at the end.
Dodgers have broken it open.
He knew as well.
And a day after the unsung heroes chip in, it's the superstars at the top of the order. Otani and Betts both going deep, reaching in 7 of their 8 times up.
So here's the Mets' invitation to get right back into this thing. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jose Iglesias due up for the Mets.
1-2. He got him with a fastball. Iglesias down on strikes, 1 gone in the 6th. They've announced Jeff McNeil as the pinch hitter. Crowd saw him walking up there, started to get excited. Anthony Blonda's ready to go. Will Smith visiting, maybe buying time for a couple more warm-up tosses. Let's see if Dave Roberts goes for the lefty-lefty counter here. Evan Phillips has had times this year where he has really struggled against left-handed hitters, but he's going to get a shot to face McNeil here. Flies into right center field. Betts comes up along with Pages. Pages makes the grab.
Someone's coming in.
Nimmo holds. The throw to the plate is a good one.
Good throw.
Well, with Nimmo's lack of speed right now with a foot and with Pages'
probably still
arm,
could have got there, right?
Nobody comes across there. 2 gone in the 6th. Jesse Winker is sent into the on-deck circle. He's going to pinch hit, it looks like, for Alvarez. And now Dave Roberts will make the change.
It's going to take a 2-out hit to keep this going against a tough, nasty Blake Treinen.
Winker pulls one in the air to right field. Betts is going back. He's going
how unlucky is that?
Comes on with the bases loaded and 2 out and gets Jesse Winker to fly out to Mookie on the warning track. The Mets with the bases loaded, no outs. They get no runs.
Another walk.
It ties it, doesn't it? Ties the record.
30 of them. Ties that record. 30 walks over the first 4 games of a series. And it's the first time in postseason history that a team has issued 8 walks in 4 consecutive games. And it does with a scorcher into the corner from Tommy Edman. Betts can jog home. Kiermaier's right on his heels. Edman's got his 2nd RBI double of the night. And the Dodgers with a 9 spot.
Still 1st and 3rd. Now Will Smith at the plate.
Smith goes up the middle. Base hit center field. Double digits for the Dodgers in Game 4. It's 10-2.
You know, again, this is not a game in June or July. This is the National League Championship Series. The Dodgers are a team that do not care what the score is. They will not stop. They will not stop until you get them out. Now, game 1 was game 1. Okay, Mets didn't play very well, but last night and today, boy, Dodgers are playing really good baseball.
The Mets are down to their last out here. And he pops it up. Right side, Muncy and Henriquez. Muncy makes the grab, and Dodgers dominate Game 4.
Again, a little bit of luck, a little bit of bad luck.
You can't be having no score when you've got the bases loaded, no outs. You've got to get at least a couple runs, maybe at least one.
Just shows the power there of the Dodgers, though.
Yeah,
sheer power, sheer strength in their attack. And it's,
it just sets up for an incredible comeback in the series, though, doesn't it?
8-zip, was it 9?
First one was 9-0, wasn't it?
9-0,
and then
8-zip.
it was 7-3, 8-0, 10-2.
That's power, that, isn't it?
They're kind of dominating, aren't they?
Yeah. Let's get what's that
so
now then?
Come back and win 4-3.
So 4-3 it's going to be for the Mets. Without
I think
doubt.
so.
3 in a row. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.